So how are we, how's it going?
It's all daunting, but I'm excited to try. This is very new for me. I'm excited to try. But I have a lot of research to do first.
Right.
So I'm giving it a little homework. Read up on everything that
Albert,
No,
yes.
Let's call him Alfred.
Yeah, I think it's just, I mean, you sort of spend a lot of time, you'll probably spend a lot of time online already. So at least for me, it doesn't feel like I'm doing work when I'm sort of like reading all these blogs and stuff. It's just kind of familiarizing myself, and it's useful for my job, but, you know, like I'm just poking around on the internet. It doesn't seem very hard, and the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with all the things Albert was talking about. You know, it seems really overwhelming at first, but you set up your Google Reader and you get blogs coming in, and then every day you just go down the list and see what people are talking about. And it's no biggie. It's no biggie.
The Kristen, how's it good?
I don't know if it's coming up with the idea that's so hard, but where to start. Because there's so many things out there that have been done so many times, and it's just finding that like new way so that someone will look at your blog and be like, oh wow, like that's cool, like I want to keep following like what he or she is saying, because it's been like so many, you know what I mean, like so many people's passions are so many other people's passions, so you might be just reiterating something someone else is saying, which someone else has already been following forever, so why would they want to look at your blog over someone else's?
Yeah, although, you know, I think you may, I think there are probably experiences that you have, whether it's being a single woman in New York City who's in the publishing scene, that, you know, that identifies who you are, that not many people are, you know, I mean, you're your only you, so the question is, you know, maybe you look at this as a journey to find, maybe that's the question, and what, you know, and that's your journey.
I think it's helpful to think of Twitter as sort of like, you can almost think of it as like baby steps toward your blog, because I mean, that's what they are, they're mini blog entries. It's a micro blogging service. So like I, you know, share what I'm doing or share links to do with work or with business. Like today I retweeted something from Andrew Savickas of O'Reilly, who was talking about the eucalyptus app for the iPhone got rejected because Apple discovered that you can access Victorian erotica on it, and they didn't approve that, so they denied their application to the App Store. So I thought that was really funny, because they said, well, you know, for instance, you can find the Victorian translation of the Kama Sutra, and they that was enough that they said, no, we're not going to approve your app. So I, you know, shared that we started this meeting. I shared a link to like the Fug Girls blog, where they talk about like fashion, what people are wearing. I mean, it's just kind of random, but it's like me, it's, you know, things that I like and I'm interested in. And so it's kind of, it's a lot easier to do it in 140 characters than to think of like a whole blog post. So you kind of like, I feel like I start with Twitter and then build up from there. But it's easier, you know, to get people to pay attention to you for 140 characters and not feel like you have to say something really, you know, compelling or.
It's also, I mean, if you think about it, how many of your peers in publishing houses might be interested in this whole digital realm and aren't sitting around this table and listening to Albert and listening, you know, I mean, that's, you know, I think you have something right here that's valuable to a lot of people who are sort of concerned about their job or wanting to figure out the internet or, you know, whatever. So you know, you might be like a window onto that for them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty familiar with most of the platforms that we've talked about, so it's really exciting. I have a lot of ideas, and the trick is to sort of figure out how to tell your story in a compelling way. But I'm really excited about the possibilities for, you know, publishing house. For example, the place where I worked at did nothing digitally, so, but I think there's so many opportunities for media application. But these sorts of things.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of an idea that I started a blog in the past and I just kind of got bored and stopped. So it's now a question of how do I keep myself interested and, you know, keep myself interested enough to do the posts every day. And I guess if I keep myself interested, that people will follow, I guess. I'm not sure about that. It's your turn.
Well, I think I know what my idea is, but it's a secret right now. But yeah, I know it's something that I've been thinking about in terms of like a book publisher's presence on the web. So it's kind of related to that. But so yeah, it's just working out the details now.
Maybe the first one.
I think it's cool to think about sort of creating content with an eye towards serialization, like you guys are doing. It's just a neat way to think about like the best way to consume media in the way that it's natural to consume media in these little parts as you go along, and it's creating like a bigger picture of an item or whatever it is, a discussion. So I'm interested in working towards that with sort of that as a guiding principle. I think it's a really cool thing. I'm excited about that.
Well, I think it's fascinating and it's a challenge, and I've been waiting for something to like help me like dive into all of it, and this seems to be the perfect way. One thing I'm kind of scared about, or like I'm scared about, is like you were saying, like establishing a presence for yourself when there's so many people that might be talking about the same thing. So I guess just trying to find a way to make yours unique.
Or engaging those people maybe is part of it.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Laura?
No.
Well, I think that the upshot here really is that, as we were saying, we don't have all the answers. I think Maggie, Laura, and I are here to sort of help and guide and keep you at it. And if you've got ideas in terms of particular topics that you're interested in, or things that you're having troubles with, we know enough people now to be able to provide resources. And it's a job. You have a few to kind of call it and figure which
We're definitely here and happy
conquer
to help.
fears and
Yeah, we're here and happy to help. And we're excited about it. We think we're really excited to see what you guys come up with and see how your projects develop and everything. I know I've been thinking a lot about it this week, and I think it'll be really fun to kind of see everything unfold. So I think it'll be great.
And I think it'll probably make some friends here, and people will show up, I'm sure, at various parts of either your own house or as you sort of move through your career, which is always fun. And I encourage you all to sign up for the digital publishing lunches, that Maggie's been organizing.
Next week we're having Mia Lynn Choksy, the co-founder of Lexical, who does the Stance Reader, come in and talk, which is we're pretty excited about that. He's a really fun speaker, young guy. I heard him speak 2 weeks ago or last week or something. It's great, so I'm pretty excited about it.
And there's pizza here.
Yeah,
so-
take some, please. There's a ton left, so take some and have lunch tomorrow.
Anything we can get you started? Laura, you're going to be sending around information in terms of the Ning site and.
The Ning site, I think, is listed on that information sheet. You probably already were there, right? It's been online. And then the form that Susan will be looking into, getting it the way she wants it to, will come to you too.
Right, exactly. And I encourage you all use. Ning is a perfect way for you to start your social, interaction, and it's pretty, safe haven in terms of, we're sort of, we can all add and communicate, and it's a nice platform for you to explore that particular tool. So.
Thanks for coming, everybody. And hope to see you there tomorrow. And hope to see you there tomorrow.